Alright, here we are in Michigan. Welcome to Brent's Bourbon. Unfortunately, we don't have any bourbon. That was like one thing we didn't pack.
And toothbrushes.
And toothbrushes. We're slobs.
Oh yeah.
But we could start a fire. So, this weekend's pretty fun. We decided to make this drive because we hadn't really planned any time together recently, and it's important for relationships like this.
I agree.
We decided to go on this road trip just because me and Logan were pretty good friends. We don't get to see each other a lot because life just is busy and gets in the way for whatever reason. But yeah, just to reiterate the rules, no talking politics, no talking religion, no generally being an asshole. If you become an asshole, I get to decide if I'm going to be an asshole or not.
What's the punishment?
I get to make something up on the spot. Like, I'll probably have you grill up some ants over there and eat them or something.
Fair enough.
Alright, so.
Can I hold that to you too, though?
No, it's my podcast. It's authoritarian here.
I like it.
It's not an election.
I like it. I get it.
So anyway, we were talking on the way up here, like, about movies. I know we were talking about the new John Wick coming out, and then how they already have John Wick 5, so I'm pretty excited about that, because that's probably one of my favorite movies. But we decided to go over, like, our top 5, and why,
In no particular order, though, right?
Right, no particular, just kind of doing it. This podcast is a little different from our traditional, just because we don't even have bourbon right now.
Kind of roughing it.
Yeah, definitely. If you haven't seen it behind us, this is our cabin we're staying in. Logan, if you bend over this way, you can see our shower/entryway door right there.
Yep.
It's a little weird. It's a little quaint, but you should see the hot tubs. Holy cow. So it seems that me and you have been through a lot together, Logan. It's like we've gone through, like, we went to New Orleans together way back when. You remember that trip?
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Should we tell them about the Airbnb that we stayed in?
Oh, that shotgun one? Yeah, we do weird adventures like this is also an Airbnb that we've chose. But that was like a shotgun house, right?
Yeah. So like you had you had a bedroom in the front with somebody, whoever lived there. Then you had a middle room, and then you had another room behind that, all connected by just
like you had to get through everyone's bedroom to get to the kitchen.
So yeah,
and we were in the front.
So at night we had to walk through people just sleeping on their beds.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It was super weird. I'm pretty sure we didn't brush our teeth or anything the next day. We were just like, fuck this.
Yep.
We're out.
And then you had the person read your future.
This is where we are staying. Alright? Why? Because I found it on Airbnb and it said this looks like an adventure. So yeah, this is where we chopped our wood up. There's our fire. There's our nice little pathway to the hot tub. Yeah, and you gotta heat them from the bottom. Yeah, we decided to pass up on the hot tub for obvious reasons. Yeah. But into the house we go.
Yeah, looks pretty cozy, doesn't it? There
Is our shower. So that's pretty nice, right? Like, also our front door. It's also the front door. Alright, so here's the living room. We don't want to know what's been going on with this. Here is the toilet. Just pull this back. That's right there in the living room, kinda. Here's our upstairs. Yeah. It's kinda neat. The banjo freaked me out a little bit, not gonna lie. Alright, so top 5 movies.
Good Will Hunting. It's on my list.
Okay, I've actually not even seen that one. Is that the one with Robert Williams?
Yeah, and then Matt Damon.
I think I was gonna watch that and never got around to it.
Yep.
I think mine are all gonna be action movies. Like, my number 1, hands down, Deadpool. Like, that one's fucking great.
Deadpool.
The first one, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's got that right balance of great, sick humor with, like, all action, and it's just To me, it's fun to watch. Like
Okay. The Departed.
The Departed.
Yeah. Have you seen that?
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's on Netflix. Go watch it.
Go watch it. Not Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Why The Departed?
Uh,
What's it about? You
I
don't
can't-
even know what it's about?
I know what it's about, but it's one of those things you just have to watch it.
Okay.
It's like a crime movie.
Okay. And that was your number. What number is that for you?
Number 2.
Your number 2?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do my number 5 next.
Okay. Hang on. I thought we were doing no particular order.
Yeah, no particular order. I did 1. Now I'm doing 5.
I meant like you don't have to put a rank on them.
Oh.
Like
okay.
like just your top 5.
Top 5. Okay. No particular.
I mean, if you want to rank them, we can.
No. I get what you're saying now.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Big Lebowski is definitely one of the top 5.
I was into it last night. I'm not gonna lie. It was my first time watching it.
Yeah, dude. That movie is not only so quotable, but there is like an actual religion revolving around it, and I am ordained in Dudism. So like, it's a great movie. I love it.
My next one would be Anchorman.
Anchorman, that's a good one.
You gotta put Anchorman on there. That's talking about quotable movies. That's a quotable movie. Like I know I can do that for days.
Right, Anchorman's pretty quotable. Yeah. Now, I'm going to do this as an honorable mention. It's not one of my top 5, but Wayne's World, definitely. It's very, very quotable. I love that fucking movie. Like, it's a good classic.
Wayne's World.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I would have to say John Wick is another good.
The whole series.
Yeah, all 3 of them are good, but the first one is definitely on the top 5. So, I like that.
Die Hard series.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
definitely. That's good.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
I mean,
I've heard people say it's not.
I'm always looking for an excuse to watch Die Hard, so definitely.
It's Christmas. It's not Christmas. It's all of it.
Here's one's probably gonna be a little off the wall, but The Croods.
The Croods?
The Croods. Have you ever watched The Croods?
Not in a while.
Dude, I love that movie. It makes me laugh every time. It's got a great cast. It's good, clean humor. You can watch it with your kids. Like, yeah, definitely The Croods. That was number 4 for me, right?
Yeah. I think we each have one more, right?
Yeah.
You know, you go into this with your top 5, and then once it gets going, you're like, oh. Well.
I honestly haven't even thought about mine. I'm just kind of thinking on the like 5 what movies I'd watch right now. like if you gave me this movie and said let's watch it, I would sit down and watch it with you. Like no matter what.
Pain and Gain.
Pain and Gain. That is a good one. Yes, I like that. That's a good one. Yeah. And this one's gonna be so left field, and I know, like I said, they're all action movies, and the last 2 I'm totally flopping on you guys. But definitely The Greatest Showman. I love that. It's
I haven't seen it.
It's an uplifting, very inspirational, makes me feel good. I could watch that anytime.
I know it's not a musical, but are you a musical fan?
I'm not a musical fan.
It's like
it is a musical.
So Sweeney Todd?
I didn't like Sweeney Todd. I do not like musicals. I can't choke down musicals. I don't really like sitting through them. The Greatest Showman, like that, it like hits home for some reason. It's like, yeah, this guy's been struggling, and now he's just saying, "Fuck it, I'll make a circus with a bunch of freaks. Let's do it."
Okay.
And he's successful, and then he ruins his success because he's a douchebag.
Okay.
But
let's see. I feel like I need to come with an honorable mention since you did.
Yeah.
For some reason, and I just go in with a fun mindset. You know, when I watch this kind of movies, about Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw?
I don't know.
I've not seen that one yet.
I think you said John Wick twice, honestly. I think that was your first one.
No, it wasn't.
What was your first one?
The first one was Deadpool.